This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513 special Sunday edition. I think this first. It's been a while since we pop up on a Sunday. It's been a while.
You know, every once in a while, we get up something big going on. It's like, hey, bro, let's hop on real quick. And hey, before we forget, and I get too deep into it, shout out to Aiken Falcons making it to the state championship.
Hey, that's huge, man.
Shout out to Purcell Marion girls 4 times in a row.
You know what it is, man.
Shout out to Winton Woods girls championships. My little cousin Lee and scored 28 points. Let's go. Princeton lost in the finals though, so you know. But they made it.
And Lakota West lost today on a buzzer beater too.
I heard. But shout out to Cincinnati hoops. We did our thing this season, and I'm proud of y'all really
turn the city up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like three Cincinnati teams in the state finals. I don't think that's ever, like, for the girls, that's ever happened.
That's remarkable, man.
Yeah, so
crazy.
Shout out to, and I think Summit lost 2, and then 3 boys in the state final 4, and then 1 that's
crazy, bro. City turned up in girls and boys basketball. We got a lot of talent in the city. We always say this, man. We always say we got a lot of talent in the city, but you know,
we hoop.
If you're watching it,
we really do the football thing, but we hoop too. Let's go.
We hoop too. You know what I'm saying? We hoop too.
What's up, Ohio? Cincinnati versus everybody.
Facts.
All right, sorry.
But nah, man, congrats to all the high school teams we just named champions.
One last time, T, I'm sorry, and shout out to D. Alexander, the only other person besides LeBron James to win 3 consecutive Miss Ohio's. For him, obviously, is Mr. Ohio. 3 consecutive Miss Ohio basketballs.
That's remarkable as a set right there, man.
Remarkable. And then just the stat to throw out there with the Purcell Marion girls with 4 in a row has become the 4th school in Ohio basketball history to ever do that feat.
Wow. It's breaking records, making history. Shout out D, man. We've been following D since freshman year, so it's crazy to see.
It's crazy, man. It's over. Like, whoa! It makes me think like this show is wow. Like, you know,
just happened, bro. It's like she just came. I think I'm she's a junior right now. She's a senior. This is last year. It's crazy.
Yeah, make sure I continue the journey. She right up in Clifton at UC.
Yeah, right in Clifton at UC. So
check out.
Definitely will, man. Definitely will.
She's also ended her her high school basketball career. I think, and don't fact check me completely, but it's close. It's 7 in between 7 or 6 highest score top scores all time. 2,260 something.
Wow. A bucket.
Yeah. a bucket.
Doing the damn thing, man.
Bucket.
All 4 years doing the damn thing. Holding it down for the city. Holding it down for the school, man.
Shout out to D. Alexander. It was fun to watch you play, girl. And you, 4 championships. You ran up out of here perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Man. Yeah. Shout out to all parties involved for sure. I know the boys state championships is next week. I know they can play Friday up at UD.
Yes, sir. I couldn't have been more proud of the city. Especially with 2 of my close friends that played on my Hughes basketball team, Darrell Black with the Aiken, and then Jamar with Purcell. Seeing the boys in the state, it feels so good.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's dope. That's super dope.
Feels so good. It's just like, man, yeah. Well, like, what's the chances of that happening? You know. And if Jarrell is able to pull it off, that'll just be even more insane. If make the pressure, maybe I got to start coaching. That's where my real calling is. But off the high school, because them boys going to the next level. Selection Sunday.
Let's talk about the next level here.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Selection Sunday.
First off, man, rest in peace of Greg Gumbel. First Selection Sunday without Greg Gumbel.
Man.
Yeah.
Did feel a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. But,
yesterday we looked up like, damn, it's the first one without him. It's kind of crazy. You know, last year he wasn't as involved because last year he was going through what he was going through, but still it's different this year where he's actually not here with us. So, RIP.
Facts. But the field of 68 is officially out right now.
Your boys slid in, Rand. They slid in by the skin of their teeth. Man. Hey, I'm hoping Hubert Davis win like 3 games so he don't get fired.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Being 1-12 and quad 1 wins, quad 1 games, crazy that we got in. But hey, shout out to the community for fucking with us.
If he makes it to the Sweet 16, is he safe?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to the community for getting this in. I know our AD part of the community he did say he did leave the room when we was talking about he left the room. So
hey, what's so crazy is y'all could have beat Duke on Friday.
I knew he wasn't. That Ash, y'all got a chance.
Bro, I watched the game, bro. Y'all had it. He missed the one and then a lane violation to end the game, bro.
Heartbreaking loss, but I knew the fact that it was that close was making it even more heartbreaking. But we didn't have a chance to win that game. I said it before the game started. We didn't have a chance. I'm surprised we was that close. We had a chance actually being that close, but
I say y'all had a chance because it was there. It was only like 4 seconds left.
Yeah. I turned the game off because I was like, Duke was beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, we had no chance. Honestly, we had no chance. But the fact that we had a chance, really,
the fact it came down to that, it was like, damn,
heartbreaking. But hey, it is what it is.
You know when a player move up to the free throw line, you're like, oh yeah, he's missing one of these. That's exactly how he looked. I was watching. I said, "Oh yeah, he's missing one of these." Not even as like a Duke, just a fan. I was like, "Oh yeah, he about to miss one."
Yeah,
missed it, and then lane violation. This ain't the NBA, baby. You can't step in like that quite yet.
Mm-hmm. Actually, they don't call that shit at all. No basketball, honestly, but it was very blatant. He said he did it missed times. He did on purpose. Like he was trying to trick the other guys to think he was, trying to get them to do a lane violation, but he fucked up. So. Bad move. Don't do this shit ever again, son.
Now you know what it was. He ain't have faith in his boy who was gonna make the free throw.
Yeah, that's what it was. So he tried to get them to overstep. He fucking overstepped. So yeah, it's bad play.
You ain't lying. It's been one too many times that the man at practice. Hey, he makes it. We get to go home. We all be in that position, please. So and so go get it. You like God. Oh, now y'all gotta run because y'all doubted your brother. It's like,
yep. That's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. But now we slid in. Shout out to us. We got to play on the first 4. But hey, we slid in, man. That's all that matters. So we got a chance to continue to win and survive. Yeah, we got I forget what we got, but we
San Diego State.
Yeah, we could. We solid, but yeah.
Xavier slides in and they got to play Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be a tough game for them, but Texas is beautiful too. But Texas got some ballers, man. They got some killers.
Yeah, I think for me, I just think with that one, Texas got killers, but I like Xavier. I like their experience. I think they're a little bit older than Texas. Then I think I get a coaching edge to Sean Miller over Rodney Terry. But actually, whoever wins that, I actually got them actually making a run, either Xavier or Texas. I think they could beat Illinois, who they will have to play. I think they could at least get a Sweet 16. Whoever comes out of that one.
I like Texas in that, man. I don't know what something about. I haven't watched too much Xavier this year, but Texas can get hotter, I think.
Xavier got a Ryan Conwell. He can get hot.
Do they got a what's the kid's name? Trey Johnson. They got a kid like that.
Freshman, yeah.
That nigga cold, bro. That's why I'm picking Texas. That nigga cold. He's cold. But just if he get hot, it's over.
Oh yeah, but just think like you got Xavier, Texas, North Carolina, San Diego State. They ain't no slouches. Like all of them in the first 4.
It's gonna be a hell of a games up there. Shout out to Dave, man. It's gonna be popping up there.
Man,
popping.
If y'all haven't been to the first 4 ever, I mean, I recommend. I would highly advise y'all to get at least one in y'all life because the atmosphere, the energy in that building. Like you already know, UD ain't that big, but I think that's what makes it special because it makes the energy and the arena sound so much, like I said, louder.
Yeah, it's dope. Even though it's small, it's dope.
I was just there for the Purcell game, and I was like, man, this is
nice.
But it's nice. It's intimate.
It's dope.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice seating. It's not a bad seat in the house, but it is kind of small, so it ain't a bad seat in the house.
Yeah, it's not a bad seat in the house.
Yeah.
Shout out to Duke, number 1 seed, ACC champs. Cooper Flagg is still questionable with ankle. I don't think he plays. Yeah, I don't think he plays the first round, which I don't think they'll need him. But I think his health is going to determine a lot. And then they missed another guy, Malik Brown.
Let me ask y'all this: what can the NCAA do to make the game like big again, more exciting? I remember days when we were younger. Obviously, the Big East got messed up because of football. It was like, but we wasn't missing the Big East championship. We wasn't missing the ACC championship. We was not missing that. Now it was like, hey, look, that was the ACC championship. You get what I'm saying? So what can NCAA do? We talk about it often, but we don't often talk about what they can do to make it exciting again. What can they do? I mean, because that's a question they've been asking the NBA, but what can NCAA do to bring back some of that excitement we had when we were young?
I think it's exciting, bro. I just don't think it's the ACC's year this year. Like, this is all SEC this year. Like, SEC was crazy. They got 14 teams.
14 teams in, bro.
Right, but even that though, there wasn't a whole hype fest about this SEC championship is gonna be crazy.
Shit.
I don't know. The tournament was pretty lit, man. I watched the SEC tournament. The tournament was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder if there's but I think.
I mean,
maybe I'm not making my point right because
no. Like to answer your question is though, it's the player. Like it's the college basketball is so coach focused. Like these niggas are getting old, bro. Nobody cares about coaches anymore. Like, let's be honest, nobody cares about the Rick Pitino's anymore. Like that fan that cares about them are aged out. Those fans are old and are not going to be the ones driving the excitement towards the sport anymore. The younger fans don't care about the coaches anymore. So that's where most of the nostalgia is where it lies with the coaches. Honestly,
I'm with you. Now that you say that, you make a good point, and it'll slide back, but the John Shires of the world need to be there for another 10 years or something. Yeah. Like they're all new coaches now versus
like those marquee schools, got to pick the right coaches to actually stick along and get the right players to come in and continue to get the right players to come in and actually stay there a long time. Because like if you get guys like, no offense, Hubert Davis, he gets in there and he does 3-4 years and he gets fired, that's not going to be good for for the whole sport when we look at it, because North Carolina is one of the flagship schools in the sport. Without a flagship coach there, it's going to hurt them with it still being a coaching driven sport in college.
Yeah, they need a lifer.
yeah.
I don't even think it's that. I think I just think it's just the way we consume college basketball nowadays. Like it's like everywhere. It's like it's like basically we had to watch, like back in the day. Like I said, we just had to tune in and watch, and we got excited for them. But now, like I said, with social media and everything, like it's just so much other things we can do out there. I do think the players play a part of it. I mean, but hell, they was hyping Cooper Flag up all year. Like I know that's their money maker. Like say you couldn't turn a college basketball game on without them mentioning Cooper Flag, whether Duke was playing or not.
And the crazy thing about that too, the NCAA president or some shit announced about him being ready for the tournament. Like, what does he got to do with Cooper Flag injury? He's not a Duke employee. He's not a Duke staff. Why is he making an announcement about Cooper Flag injury? That's just crazy.
I feel like TV doesn't make it as big a deal anymore. Like, I'm not seeing you. Obviously, I used to watch more cable TV, but I'm not seeing like YouTube commercials of like, hey, watch this basketball that's coming up. This is gonna be a great game.
That too. You're not seeing as many. You're not seeing it as advertising and
it's
commercial.
Not like I feel like they don't advertise. That's me to answer the question. I feel like they don't advertise the game like they used to.
Yeah, but then you watch TV too, and you see Juju commercials. The State Farm commercial. I see a commercial every commercial break, every YouTube ad. I see Juju commercial. State Farm commercial every time.
That's true.
I see that one every fucking time. I don't see none with Cooper Flag though. I don't see none with no men players.
You know how big the Big East tournament used to be every year, bro.
Yeah, it used to be huge.
It was like you're not missing the Big East tournament.
Used to be huge. MSG they ain't at the Garden no more, I don't think, are they?
No, it's at the Garden.
Oh, it's at the Garden. Okay, dang, I didn't know that. See, so that goes to show. Doc is right. I didn't even know they at the Garden no more. And then you got to think too, like the teams, the whole restructuring of college sports fucked it up too.
Yeah,
that's like a huge hit to it.
Is it because like I look at the Duke North Carolina rivalry? Is it because that it don't feel as much as the rivalry as it used to feel? Is it because that both teams aren't good? What do you think?
Coaches.
Yeah, it's the coaches too. You had Coach K versus Roy Williams versus he was
For
there when Dean was there
years.
too, right? Yeah, versus Dean and whoever was there before. So you had the rivalry with the coaches. Also, we don't have like I tell you this all the time. We don't get those marquee recruits anymore.
Yeah, the marquee where you so it's not the Cooper flag versus whoever
the second player or the third, the top 5 players. We get the guys who are not that ranked high no more. We get guys that are like 4-year, 3-year players instead of one and done. And when
that takes back to coaches.
Yep. And when most of the people want to see Cooper Flag play. They want to see Cooper Flag play. They don't want to see Cooper Flag versus Archer Davis. He's 25 years old, 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an intriguing matchup for real. And that's why I also think why maybe why it's a little bit down. Auburn's number 1 team, their average age is like 24 years old, bro. These niggas are old. Their NBA players old, bro. Their average age of Thunder is like 25. Like, nobody wants to watch these niggas play. Like, let's be real. I don't want to watch Auburn play on a regular basis. Like, I may be in maybe not in the minority, or I'm probably a minority saying this. I think Janai Broome is not fun to watch. I think he's trash. He's National Player of the Year. I think he's trash. That's probably college basketball right there. Players like that, like I said last year,
his game isn't exciting. I'll give you that.
Yeah, and he's trash. To me, he's trash. So he's been in college for like 6 years. He's trash, bro. And he's just not getting good.
He's Tyler Hansborough.
Cycle T was good from day one, though. He was good as a freshman. Janai Broome was not good as a freshman.
Fair.
He was not good. He just got good this year. Last year he just got good. He's 24 years old. That's the problem. These guys are old. They're the average age is Luka Doncic 25, 26. I don't want to see the guys that are 2 years younger than Luka playing in college basketball against 18-year-olds. I don't want to see that shit.
I mean, but shit, that's his pathway though. Like, you think if he would have went to the league, like, or left early, he would still be hooping? Probably not.
Not saying that, but I don't want to see that.
I mean, honestly,
I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. Like, every time I watch them play, I root for them to lose. Every time I see Auburn play, I want them to lose. These niggas are 23, 24 years old.
Like my boy Bruce Pearl.
I like him. I fuck with Bruce Pearl. But his player, I just don't like his players.
Damn.
Maybe I don't know what you would call me.
The honesty. I like the honesty. Though.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of his game. Not a fan. I think he's prototypically, I think he's trash to me. But like I said last year, it's okay to be just a very good college player, which he probably will end up being, just a good college player.
That's right.
Just like Zach Edey, good college player.
That's why I like the NIL now. Now you can be a good college player and get a good head start in life.
But then you got like,
but to Rand's
is he
point,
National Player of the Year good?
That's why you got guys staying until they fucking 24, 25.
And that's why you got the game dying. National Player of the Year in college is not going to be an NBA player. Probably he's not going to be a good NBA player. If he's National Player of the Year, he's not getting drafted in Lotto. You know what I mean? Like, he's not that good of a player. And that's the problem. You got players. If you're a fan of basketball, you want to see players play basketball, not just college basketball and NBA. You want to see players play all basketball. You want to see them playing college and NBA. If you get attached to this nigga playing in college, he's not going to be playing NBA basketball. You going to watch play overseas? Fuck no.
But he won't. But
that's why I think you lose some interest.
But to be fair,
what can I see him play next year?
He won't sweep the awards though. Like, he's not a consensus national player.
You know what? I'll say this though, because I don't have as much of an issue as the older guys sticking around in the league, but they ain't got that aura, that they ain't got the riz though. It be all about like the players had the they ain't got the riz.
They ain't got the riz.
Let's say he's a good college player, but like I said, his game is boring to watch, but he's a good college basketball player.
He got the riz, bro.
And he's 23, 24 years old. At that age, you should be killing these niggas, talking shit to these young niggas, bro. You should be killing these niggas.
He is though.
He ain't talking shit like that, bro. He ain't talking shit like that. He ain't killing like that. He ain't killing like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, not as a late, he's not, but
what up? He ain't putting up no B's numbers. I'm talking about putting up B's numbers killing. I'm talking about putting up B's numbers.
Everybody
he ain't doing that. At 24, playing 18-year-olds, you should be. That's my point. At 24, playing 18, 19-year-olds, you should be. If you're not, then
not always.
Like that.
Not always.
Okay, so you tell me right now, if Luka was in college, he wouldn't be putting up fucking 50 and 10 and 50 and 15.
Yeah, but bro, we talk about two totally different players, and it said Luka's a fucking unicorn. I mean, hell, I mean, he's just one of those guys who, from his freshman year to his senior year, he got better. He's taking the Buddy Hield route. Buddy Hield was like that in college. His freshman, he stayed all four, and by the time his senior year, he was National Player of the Year, and he's a solid NBA player.
He was still electric though. He still made niggas.
Well, yeah, because he shoots threes. Like I said, no one wants to see the
TV on for Buddy Hield.
TV on.
I turned the TV on for Mike Beasley.
I see you on the side.
I watch Mike Beasley. Yeah, I see Youngin back there. I watch Michael Beasley on TV, man. That's all I'm saying.
But
I watch Michael Beasley on TV.
Bro, it's the aura, bro. You remember how much aura and that riz that Michael Beasley had, bro? It was like, nigga, come on, bro. I'm the best. I'm okay with you being older. Like, yeah, I'm 24, but I am wrecking these little niggas. He ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
he not like that.
This ain't got nothing to do with hoop necessarily. This is just like
just your attitude, just your red, bro. Just your aura, just your swag.
I ain't touching this game. It's just the swag about it all. Like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, I'm older, but like, I'm making a bag, and I'm shitting on these niggas. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like I get what the Rand should be saying. If you 24, you should be like, yeah, boy, the only reason he stayed because shit, he getting that cheese. I know why he stayed.
And he cooking these boys.
But look how, look how far. Like say, you just had like we had to go back. You said Michael Beasley. Like who was like say okay like Cooper Flag this year. Like say he had that swag.
I'm about to say Zion. We can keep going. They're gonna be young niggas though.
That was 5 years ago. Now
there's gonna be young niggas though.
I don't need no too many young.
I mean, but even like now, like in college basketball, there's niggas out there that got more charisma than he has. So it's not particularly doing well. He's not doing well. Look at Rutgers. Look at Ace Bailey. Look at Dylan Hart. You know, like these guys. Like when you got the top team, it's not a player on a top team who people want to watch. It's gonna end up hurting the overall game. And the top team ain't that. They ain't like they're not putting on.
That's what it is. You just call it. It ain't the coaches as much. It ain't like it used to always be a big name player. Oh, that's JJ Redick, and that's McCants, bro. You gotta watch this shit. I don't know if they matched up on the same time, but I'm just throwing it out there. JJ Redick, that's McCants. We're watching this game.
I ain't not really seeing that, man.
I think that could be true. That could be true. That's why the tournament is so special because them big names start to meet up.
And also the transfer portal is also killing it too because you're not getting consistency with these programs. You're not getting the same player at the same as the school for 2 years. If he is in school for multiple years, he had 3 different schools for 3 different years. So it's like, damn, he was just what the fuck is going on? You don't know where these niggas are, so it's hard to follow.
Yeah, and the good players will leave too. Like the good
they'll bounce. You
had a good player leave North Carolina. I forget where he went to. He what school is that? Fuck, is it Illinois?
Caleb Love.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah.
He should have went to the league. He fucked himself up because now he's not going to the NBA.
He's solid though. I watched a couple games. He's a good basketball player.
He's good, but he should have went to the NBA when he had a chance to. He had a chance to be a lot of pick.
You know that's my word. You got to go when you're hot.
Yep, you gotta go. He probably wouldn't have been a long-term NBA player, but bro, you lotto pick opportunity. Take that shit, bro. Now you're staying in school for 3 more years. You made some money. Your NBA career is basically over. You're not gonna be an NBA player. Hate to say it. That's what I'm saying. He's like 20, 23. He should be killing. He has some games where he be killing. But it's, now you stay where niggas see your flaws. Now niggas like, man, you touch this nigga. He older and he got flaws. I'm cool.
Yeah. Once you older, like you have to kill these niggas.
Like he kind of are what you gonna be. That's how the scouts say you kind of are what you gonna be. Like what can we get? What can we if we draft him? What can we add to this game? At 24, I'm not trying to ask shit. By the time you get real good, you're gonna be 28 and halfway out the league. By that time, I'm cool.
I mean, but the way this shit's going, that's the way it's going to be trending because we talked about it months ago when Doc first brought it up. If this rule where guys can go JUCO for 2 years, that's the trend. That's the way we going. Like it's going to be, and I think we talked about it on this show where he's talking about like, unless you just that nigga coming out of high school. A lot of coaches are going to be taking the 2 years who's already in college more than the high school seniors.
Yeah, I heard Rip Pitino talk about it like I think a month ago, maybe two weeks ago, something like that. He said they're not looking at any high school recruits right now.
Yeah.
He said we're looking at the transfer portal and looking at older guys. He said there's not 18-year-old to come in and replace the guys I'm losing. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's how he feels. He's the one picking the players. So if he feels that way, that's eye-opening to high school recruits out here. Let you know, like, bro, you got to be different to get even looked at by these colleges at this point.
It was got a little insider kind of guy with on Twitter that talks to college. He said, I spoke with 8 men's college basketball coaches that gauge what they're doing with recruiting. 2 D1 coaches, 3 D2 coaches, and 2 JUCO and 1 NCAA coach. The D1 coaches both said they will do everything they can to not recruit high school unless a top-tier player falls into their lap. The JUCO and NCAA coaches said they will recruit high school heavily. The 2 of the D2 coaches said they will focus on building via D1, D2, NCAA transfers first, and then JUCO, and then high school.
Damn.
Others said they will focus on in-state high school recruits due to scholarship limitations. All 4-year coaches said if JUCO ends up not accounting against the 4-year, they will go heavy on JUCO recruits. Take that for what it's worth to you.
Well, that means
So
you better,
JUCO, you better go
have,
JUCO.
You better have a lot of 23, 24-year-old niggas in college basketball.
Yeah. Like I said, they're gonna be killing it and actually come out here taking names, saying I'm killing you niggas. But it's also like Doc said, the cream of the crop is still gonna be the 5-star high school recruits. They're gonna be cream of the crop. Now, if you're a 5-star high school recruit,
you're good.
You're gonna be able to pick your poison. Now, if you end up going to the wrong place and fucking up your shit, then that's when you're gonna fall into the not so favorable path.
It hurts the niggas that was solid that would be like, he's good. He can go to BG or Miami. They're not getting you anymore. It's
or even go to like a Power 5 and be a red shirt for a year, or go to Power 5 and you be on a bench and just work in a game. And then by the second year, you possibly get some minutes. 3rd year, you probably maybe starting. That player is going to be really, really edged out, man. It's kind of shitty.
You gotta go play in JUCO now. So
yeah, you gotta go play in JUCO.
So if you were going to be like, hey, he's a mid-major guy, now he's a JUCO guy.
JUCO guy for sure. It's crazy. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's the way it's going.
The upside of that, though, is what people don't look at because the upside is kids could be coming out of the school with full master's degrees paid for. So I'm not mad at that.
That's true. That's true.
Cool.
What I'm just worried about is all the movement with coaches too, because it ain't just the power 5 or however you want to call it, power 4, power 3, whatever conferences we want to call it now. And not just those coaches that get opportunities and leave. The JUCO coaches get chances too and bounce too. So, if you're a player, high school recruit, and you pick the coach that's going to end up bouncing and you end up asked out, it's really puts them at a disadvantage, man.
Yeah.
It's what it is, though. It's what it is. But like I said, the cream of the crop is still going to be 5-star high school player. Like, you can't tell me Robertino said he's not looking at him. I guarantee if AJ DeMantis say I'm coming to St. John's, he taking them. ASAP.
He said they don't plan to recruit high school, and this is just from a few D1 unless the top players fall into the lap. So they're going after those top guys. There, bro. Then it's
especially like show interest. Come on, please come on.
Yeah, it's like now if I miss out on these, the top 20, it's like, all right, boy, it's time to.
Yeah,
or I have whatever number they at. I'm just throwing 20 out there. Yeah. Maybe it's 50. Maybe it's the top 50 for them. It's like, all right, we missed out on them. It's time to go JUCO.
Now, now, Rick Pitino can say that. I mean, because at least right now, his path at St. John's is working for him.
It's working. Yeah, the champs is working, and he also, like you said, though, he's also not at one of those, marquee schools. Like St. John's is a good school. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like a Duke or a Carolina or a fucking UCLA and that shit. Like they ain't getting 5-star recruits every fucking year. They ain't getting top 5 recruits, every year. They do get some every once in a while, but they don't get like every year like Duke does. So goes to show there too. Like, I'm sure Duke is still going to be looking at McDonald's All-Americans. I'm sure UCLA is still going to be looking at McDonald's All-Americans. I'm sure
UCLA.
Yeah, I'm sure those schools are going to be looking at top high school.
Maybe not with Mick Cronin out there.
Yeah, Mick Cronin is crazy. He's an animal. He look at him, but I don't think the niggas want to play for him anyway. I won't play for him. I was top recruit. Mick Cronin. I'm not playing for him. And Key Martin said that shit. He said, "You see that shit work. You got teams, kids at UC. That's their last resort. UCLA niggas, them niggas got choices, bro. They're not choose to come play for you, and you talk to them like shit. They got choices. He's an asshole from what I hear. He's an asshole.
Mick Cronin?
He's an asshole, bro. Asshole type of coach. He cussing kids out. Now some kids need that shit though. Now I'm not saying I wouldn't like that coaching. I like being coach hard personally, but
me too.
every kid ain't like that. It's these days too. You got to these kids.
You want to talk about coach calling players out?
Then Crony ain't no joke, bro. He's no fucking joke. He saw how he was at UC. I think he's the same way he is at UCLA with that nice, pretty ass university with all the like green grass and shit, all the trees out there, palm trees and shit. Same way he's out there. Nigga ain't taking no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. His way the highway. Like I said, it works for some kids. Every kid you can't do that, especially these days. These soft ass kids, man. No offense. No offense.
It ain't enough. It is nothing. They are literally soft as hell.
No offense. I fuck with y'all. All y'all games. Y'all nice. Y'all got real skilled. Y'all soft as hell. Y'all soft as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
But y'all nurtured.
Soft as hell.
Soft as fuck. You crying over the little shit, man.
All right. We ain't gonna break down the whole tournament. So I just ask a few questions. So like out of the number 1 seeds, Florida, Houston, Duke, and Auburn. Which one of y'all, in your opinions, has the toughest pathway?
Ask that again, please. I'm sorry.
Out of all the number 1 seeds, so you got Auburn, Duke, Houston, and Florida. Who has the toughest pathway to the Final Four?
I'm pulling the bracket up, man.
Whole bracket yet. I was watching.
I said the same thing before, dog. I watched the show and then I looked at the bracket.
I was watching bracketology, but we copped on kind of quick.
Let's see. So Auburn got Iowa State in their bracket. Iowa State is nice.
Iowa State is injured though.
Okay. Yeah. I watched a little bit of the tournament. Their point guard was out. Toughest road, I'm gonna say. Oh, Duke got it easy.
Yeah, I think Duke has a cakewalk to the
Duke got the easiest route to the Final Four for sure.
I think I'm gonna say Houston has the hardest route.
Yeah, they got UK number 3. Ooh, Tennessee. Tennessee lost to UK twice though this year. Purdue in there, Clemson in there. Yeah, I would probably say Houston. And I would have said Auburn, but you said I would stay banged up. I forgot about that. So yeah, I would say Houston. Yeah, I'm going Houston. I don't think Florida's bracket is that tough. St. John's is nice, but number 2, Texas Tech number 3 there. Memphis in there too. UConn in there. Florida got pretty tough run too. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I would go with. I'll agree with Doc and say Houston.
Yeah, I'm going Houston. I mean, I was gonna say Florida, but the way Florida's playing right now, to me, I think they're the hottest team in college basketball.
Yeah, they're playing really good, man. They're playing really good.
But I had to agree. I'm going Houston. Has the toughest pathway.
Yeah, I'm not really big on Kansas this year. They got Kansas in there. They got Arkansas. Arkansas has been trash, honestly. They're Tennessee. I don't know how they've been trash this year. Shout out Cal though. They got Drake in there. Missouri's been decent this year. Memphis actually been decent this year too. But yeah, I'll think they got the second toughest run. But I would probably go like you said, Houston.
I just like that Kansas, Arkansas, not for the game. I mean, shit. I mean, just the Self versus Calipari, and then the winner of that face off against Rick Pitino in the second round.
Dope. I just always thought it was funny how this is gonna do basketball. How Kansas is pronounced Kansas, Arkansas is spelled AR Kansas, but it's pronounced Arkansas. That's weird as fuck to me. I always thought it was weird. Just not related to basketball, but it's just weird.
My brain up.
Ain't that weird, bro?
You know. I'm gonna be calling it Arkansas because that's what I do.
Fuck, is it not called Arkansas when you got Kansas? I don't know which is the state first. Probably Arkansas is furthest east. Probably I don't know. But it's just weird how you got Arkansas and Kansas, but you pronounce it Arkansas.
That's some high shit right there, boy. I swear.
I'm sober right now. But
I'm kind of high right now too. So
right now I'm sober. I thought about this when I was high, but right now I'm sober. But that is a high thought. Oh, it's a high thought.
Now
I'm thinking like, bro. How do you pronounce it? I thought about like, bro, that makes no fucking sense. The American English is fucked up, bro. Like the American way we pronounce shit is just fucked up.
People. We are gonna have the ESPN tournament challenge going again this year.
The link will be tweeted. The link will be tweeted on our Twitter and Facebook immediately after the show.
Yeah, so we'll have that rocking for y'all. We got to get it done before Thursday. Is it 12 or 1 o'clock? I think it's 12.
I think it's 12. Yeah, usually it's 12.
Before Thursday at 12, it's gonna be exciting. So I think we had a little bit of we ain't got a lot of time. We got a little bit of Bengals or NFL stuff to hit, right?
You got any more questions about the bracket team?
I
ain't got much else.
Nah, I think we're good. I said, well.
By Friday, brackets will be ripped up by Friday.
I say, yeah, we gonna hop on Friday. Always talking about damn brackets over. Let's
rip them up on Friday, bro. But yeah,
Especially,
fill one out, fill multiple out. Get ready, y'all. Be excited. It's March Madness. Get ready.
It's exciting. Enjoy.
Yeah, facts.
A little NFL news. It broke yesterday that sources close to the Bengals say that a Jamar Chase and T. Higgins both getting contract extensions. The deals are done.
$70 million.
They're just waiting for the official announcement to come out and what the numbers are. So, but
T getting that 30 ball, Jamar getting that 40 ball. Hey, I love it, man. I love to see it. Shout out to my brothers getting paid. I just think it's just like seeing mediocrity for the Bengals, though.
The Bengals. Well, we talked about it before. The Bengals going to be the most exciting team to watch lose. That's what I've been saying. Now, the crazy thing about having a high-powered offense like that is if you can get lucky, you can slip in and you got to nowhere. Like, I wouldn't bet my money on it, but that's the most exciting part about watching a team like that lose. It's like, boy, you don't want to play them, but their defense going to be terrible. In the prior shows when we talked about that, and I will give I'll give you your props on this because you've said it consistently. Oh, they got to look at the. I argued with you, but I also did not think they would do nothing. Like now I have to go back and say, hey, you're right, because they did nothing.
Free agency was a big dud.
It's like, damn, all they did was lose, subtract. I'm like, who's gonna be playing for the Bengals on the defensive end?
I about to say they better put Jamar and T. Higgins out there on playing DB.
Man.
And Cam Taylor-Britt. Golly, he sucks.
No idea what they're doing as far as signings, but man, they gonna make Joe Burrow happy. I guess that's what he wanted. He wanted this two receivers back. He wanted to get him back.
And honestly, if you're the Bengals, that's all. Look, okay, all right, Joe, we doing what you want to do. Go make it work. Don't you say
that's what I would do.
Don't complain about nothing. Go make it work.
But even so, if he has a season like last year where he's outscored most of the NFL, he can complain just a little bit.
No, he can't.
Bro, they don't even need an elite.
You did this last year. You did it last year, Joe. And you saw what it did to us. And you wanted us to go double down on the same players that we had just to make it the same and make it actually worse because we didn't get anybody else. You saw how bad the defense was last year. We didn't make any improvements on defense.
They don't even need an elite. They just need okay. And they'll be all right. Like,
I don't want to hear him say shit next year. I don't want to hear him say, I can't make any mistakes. Yeah, you damn right you can't make any mistakes. You damn right you can't. I don't want to see any mistakes, Joe. Any mistakes. None.
Ain't none. Hey, we need you Tom Brady-esque.
This is what you wanted now. Now, if you would have let T walk and then you made some mistakes and you say, no, I want X, Y, Z, I got to be perfect. I would, man, we should have kept T. You give Joe what he want. We gave you exactly what you wanted, Joe. I don't want to hear shit next year, bro. Every time we lose, come in the press conference, it's on me. It's on me, man.
I was looking at something. The Bengals are terrible about paying guys when they should. They was looking at all the numbers they just did like other teams did and like kind of bet them. And you alluded to this, but
paid them early.
I'm a visual kind of guy. Once I seen the visuals and the numbers, I'm like, damn. And they compared, like, it was a post to compare other teams how they've done it, and I'm like, damn, they go ahead and gamble the money.
Bite the bullet. Like, you know what? It's gonna look crazy now, especially in 2 years if this nigga fall off the cliff. But if you real good, it's gonna be like, damn, these niggas smart as fuck. Like I said, 2 years ago, if you offered T 4 years, 100 million, 25 million a year, he would have took that shit happily.
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Look at that. Now they would have been underpaid.
Man,
that's less than tag.
Where it one of them situations. I want to go back to the table where I'm like, me and you, we're all on the show. Like, nah, nigga.
We agreed, man. We got you one more year on this deal, and then we'll see where we're at.
But that's the situation they in with the Trey Henderson situation. They did give Trey that contract 2 years ago, but now he wants another one. So like, if you're the Bengals, like, hey, play it out. We gave you the money 2 years ago.
Yeah, we gave you what you wanted.
I
got one.
But it's like 17 million.
Fuck it.
So I see where he going. Though.
No, fuck it. Let's play. Now you got to play another season, big dog. I ain't trading you.
He thinking like 17 million, bro. These niggas just got paid. You see what Max Scrapper just got paid? He get 21 million to me. He not $20 million better than me. I hear what you're saying though.
Yeah, but ain't nobody telling him to sign that contract 2 years ago.
Nobody told you to do that shit, bro. You should have, especially if you're young, man. I get you want to lock in long-term money, but you gotta think, man. If this nigga get paid next 2 years and I'm still getting that money, I'm gonna be looking like, bro, what the fuck? You gotta realize if the team you play for, if the team you play for it's not a team that's just gonna willingly be happy to pay you. You gotta be smart and kind of, look at look at the big picture. Not just look at your, contract. Look at the big picture, future contract, not just next contract, the next contract after next contract.
So we'll see,
man.
I mean, but like I said in the group chat, they about to put a lot of pressure on their scouts, who's already shitty at finding defensive players.
You said they about to put a lot of pressure on niggas that's already ass. Oh my god!
Then they bring back Al. Then they bring back Al going from college. Well, Al, you better have your hands full, boy.
Bad equation, man. This is not all the good pieces to a good recipe right here, y'all. This is going to be a disaster.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, but they got Jamar Chase and Burrow and
the boys are going to score.
Jamar T and Burrow.
The boys are going to score though. That's the one thing we do know. They're going to score. Now
they better. If
they're gonna stop anybody, we'll know. Who knows? We'll see.
But average like 35 points a game, man. They don't have to have 35 a game. They still barely made the playoffs, probably.
Man. And then
Bengals for the Super Bowl this year. Let's run it.
Nah.
Just talk. Go ahead.
Last thing we got before we hop off here. I know we are a week late, but we want to make sure all of us were on here to talk about this topic. LeBron, Stephen A. situation.
Oh man, I thought y'all would have hit that when first. Let me tell the people, my co-host told me we wasn't gonna be on the show, so I set up a night, my lady. I'm like, damn, y'all. So we ain't on, right? And then he got, well, nah, bro, too much shit happened.
Hey, it did though.
Nah, we say this for you though. We say this for you. We say this for everybody.
Yeah, we was gonna do it, but we
want to miss it. We want to miss it.
So for y'all that don't know it, I'm sure everybody knows that because if you're watching this, you watch sports. Stephen A. Smith got approached by LeBron James. First, because my initial reaction was LeBron was whack. And now it's only half LeBron was whack for this. Because Stephen A. Smith, I seen the clips. And if you got an issue with something I said, I'm at the games, walk up on me. I have less of an issue with LeBron now.
Then I say this in the group chat, bro. This nigga always say, I'm outside. I'm outside. Come holler at me. Come holler at me.
Oh, now he pressed you, and now it was like, now other side of it. LeBron, call me. Come on, LeBron. You have made it so far in your career. I know this your son. I know you didn't like. I'm pleading with you but you have put Bronny in a bad situation. I can't say a bad situation because it's a great situation, but. So everybody, when I said it, relatively a bad basketball situation. He's not ready for the NBA. I think he's going to be a good NBA player. I honestly do. Just the way he's developing, it looked like he really needed that year of college and actually played it. Because you look at he didn't really play. He did, but he didn't. Y'all get what I'm saying. He needed another year. Bron it just wasn't a good look for Bron. I thought it was weak. I thought he shouldn't have. Bronny's a grown man. And I think Bron at other times, just with who he is, he should have just made that phone call, or I wouldn't have did it as public just because he's been perfect about handling the media almost. Almost nobody's perfect, but he's almost out of his career. He's had a
couple different little blemishes, but ain't too much.
But like compared to others, he has been very
not like this for sure.
Yeah, like he should have. When you pleading to me as a father, I can't. But it's like, bro, that I've seen it what he said, and he wasn't calling out your parents, and it was like, bro, get him off the floor.
He kind of was though. He kind of was. When you say I'm pleading with you as a father, you're calling out his parenting. you calling out the father. You're calling out. Now I agree. Everything you said is I agree for the most part. I don't have a problem with Brian calling him out in public though. Now. I think Brian still went up and made it a fact that it's not a positive interaction, but he should have said, "Hey, we're gonna talk after the game. We're gonna talk and get more into it after the game." But he should have made it known that it's not positive. He should let everybody know, hey, I'm pissed off right now. I'm not happy with Stephen A. But I don't mind him going up to him in public in public setting and doing that. Like you said, Stephen A. always said, I'm outside. You know where to find me. I'm not hard to find. All right, I'm gonna find you then, my nigga. I don't care if it's in the middle of the game, timeout. I'm gonna come talk to you like LeBron did. No problem with that at all. Bron is a little sensitive for the way he handled. Like you said, Bronny is a grown ass man. You know, and Stephen A. alluded to Bronny James saw him doing warm ups and put his head down like damn, like kind of like was ashamed, kind of like was immediately sad, which was Stephen A. said he felt terrible when Bronny did that. So Stephen A. know he's in a wrong for the things that he's kind of the way he's been talking about Bronny and kind of the way he's been alluding to Bron and Bronny's thing. I ain't saying Stephen A. is wrong what he said about Bron because he is right. Like Bron did put him in a situation. Bron did make the target on his back even bigger by saying Bronny is better than half the NBA, better than all these guys playing right now. He could easily play in the NBA right now. Bad take. So Bron is at fault for that, but Stephen A. also had this coming for years. Happy it happened. Shout out to Bron.
I agree with that. Go ahead. And before I go and get my last piece, go ahead, T.
I mean, shit, y'all pretty much said everything that I was gonna say. So I mean, Bron held Stephen A. and the rest of these media pundits who feel like just because they're on these national platforms that they can't get approached while they at the games. Shout out to Bron for doing that. Like I said, I do wish it was more, like I said, not during the game, maybe let it be known, like you said, Rand, hey, we gonna need to talk after the game. Because like I said, it was during the timeout. So I mean, from Stephen A. Smith, I can't see him being caught off guard by it.
Why he didn't go back? I would have went back and I'm like, you got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah, like I said, like Steve, like you didn't even give me. If I'm Stephen A., you didn't even give me a chance to respond. Like right now, because
that's weak. Yeah, that's the part I don't like too. Yeah.
Like, what I'm gonna do right here in the middle of the game? What am I gonna do?
Like I don't like the fact that you hoeing me, and you know it's gonna look like you hoeing me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you know I can't do shit about it. You know I can't do shit about it. You know I can't.
So and you didn't want to meet up after, like I said, meet up after the game, like all that. So I mean,
that's weak. Like nah, you wanted to say something. Let's talk about it then. That's the weak part. Like nah, let's chop it up so I can. Because Stephen A. Smith is the type of person, I really do believe that too. Right there in his face, if he felt like Bron told him he was offended by what he said, I think he would have apologized to him.
Yeah. And say, you know what? Let's talk more after the game, so I can explain to you what I was saying, and you can explain to me how you took it, and we can maybe clear the air. Maybe took it right, maybe took it wrong. Because I think it left Stephen A. in the unknown. Because then Stephen A. said when he saw Bron talk about it with RJ, he said he was like, "Oh, it's not what he said to me at all." Bron made like it was about my son. But with RJ, it was clearly about you criticizing me as a father, basically. What LeBron made it seem like after the fact. So I don't know. And I think that's weak. But LeBron should have maybe took a time out to maybe further explain it to Stephen A. why he felt offended. Because Stephen A. is still in the unknown. Kind of just left to think what he's seen online to kind of go off of his take with it. Because LeBron never tell him. LeBron kind of just ran after he did what he did.
Because when Bron kind of explained it, was saying, I'm like, all right, bro. At first, it was weak to me, like completely. Then I'm like, all right, as a father, I get it. And it's like, bro, you ain't even give me a chance to respond.
Yeah,
that's weak to me, bro. Like you pulled up to have this. You ain't want to have a conversation for real. Like you was trying to hold me, bro.
Yep.
I don't like that.
And then now you got Stephen A. I mean, obviously he just got his new contract with ESPN, so now he's doing all these podcast and shows. Now he's running away with it, like dragging the shit out longer than it needs to be.
Oh my god, dragging it the fuck out.
Hey, I met up with my boy Skip. That's what I'm talking about. I got the whole team. I said, "Oh, we about to have a hate LeBron fest." Chef kiss. Hey, it's just but I'm happy I didn't get to talk to it about it when I wanted to, because I would have been having to backtrack some of the things that I would have said initially. Stephen A. Smith, he says a lot of things, but I actually just don't. I didn't really have a huge issue with what he said, but I'm now looking after. I don't have a huge issue with LeBron. I just don't like that Stephen A. Smith is like, "Hey, come pull up on me," and then you're like, "Oh, well, no, you could have called me." No, bitch, you told me to walk to your face.
You said pull up on you. You see me. Let me pull up on you.
And then, but I also don't like. All right, LeBron pulled up and then you walked away, knowing I can't walk. I can't follow you. I can't do any of that. That's weak as fuck. Like
I was weak.
Don't pull up to me to have a conversation as a man, but then you know we not about to have a conversation.
Yeah.
It can be a one-sided conversation. You said what you got to say, and I can't even say shit back. When I say shit back, he said, what you mean? Brian said, nah, fuck that. Leave my scenario. He's all right, bro. You got it, bro. So like, what else do you do with Stephen A. Smith? When you try to rebuttal and he says, nah, fuck that, like angrily, you're not gonna rebuttal again.
Now you guys know I've never been the biggest LeBron James fan, and it's been hard as a Laker fan. But Kobe told us to take him in. I don't like LeBron James. What he pick and chooses to be sensitive about, though. You know, and I know that's his son, and it was like, but this he bothering me. Like, oh, I didn't choose to be the face of the league. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You knew it was. But Reebok, I think it was Reebok or whoever was trying to give you more money. You ain't take it. You went with Nike. You know what comes with signing with Nike, and you're the chosen one. Come on, bro.
But I don't like how these other NBA players like saying, basically like said they had no problem with what LeBron did. Bronny is not, like I said, once you in the NBA, like he's not above criticism.
Fair game. He's fair game.
And one thing I will say, he never said anything bad about the person.
Yeah.
Of Bronny James. He never.
Nope.
So
what he's saying is facts. He putting out Bronny stats. So there's facts.
So I understand why LeBron had an issue, but I also didn't. I think there was way worse things ever said about him and Bronny James by other big name dudes. So I hate that he did it to a black person. I'm gonna be. Mm-hmm. That's one thing.
That too. Yeah,
and those two. I don't. It's like I don't think that Stephen A. Smith was trying to be malicious when he said, because I knew what he meant. Now he should have said. Now, even just talking to you brothers right now, you're right. I wouldn't have liked that. He should have said it a different way. He could have just said, LeBron, you got the power. I'm pleading with you. Come on, man. Get him out this situation.
Stop this. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight to you. Don't have him go back and forth. Yeah.
So I don't think it was worth that energy. I think it was really worth a conversation.
Really?
And we sometimes because people have said things about LeBron where he should have, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to? Like they literally said stuff, and I don't think that was this moment.
No,
I agree.
But at the end of the day, like you said, Bron 2 years ago, whenever you seen that tweet out, let's say we seen it with LeVar Ball when he was hyping Lonzo up to the NBA. All this is gonna do is put that target on your back and put more pressure on your son. You see LeVar, he ain't really saying nothing with LaMelo.
Nope.
And even though it's corny on both parts, I think it's corny that Stephen A. Smith is leaking out that all that father-son stuff wasn't planned by the Lakers. That LeBron did it all by himself with Ken Griffey Jr. and the senior, and they kind of was just like, well, okay,
they're here. Might as well make it happen. Yeah, they're here,
bro. Stephen A. Smith shouldn't be leaking that out because it's like, damn, Stephen A. Like you. LeBron really can be pretty corny sometimes. Then it's on the other side, it's like, damn, LeBron, that is fucking kind of corny that they didn't make this happen for you. And it was like, hey, we got to go get them. This is going to be a good picture 10 years from now. Here it is.
Yeah, I don't mind Stephen A. putting that shit out, though. I don't mind Stephen A. putting that shit out. No, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Because LeBron's fake, man. LeBron's fake as fuck.
Yeah,
you already know I'm not a LeBron fan either. I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm not a LeBron stan. I call it how shit, and he's fake as fuck. So I don't mind Stephen A. putting that shit out because LeBron does a lot of shit to try to make things look a lot different than they actually are. So I don't mind him putting that shit out and calling LeBron out for the facade that he's trying to put on. I don't mind that shit at all.
Call a spade. Shit.
I'll call it how it is. You gonna try to embarrass me? I'm all right. Now the car's full, my nigga. like Stephen A. said, I'm on TV 10 hours a week, my nigga. I can easily get some shit to talk about.
I'll be real with you. LeBron just probably should, because I bet you Stephen A. Smith knows some stuff about LeBron.
And if he don't, he can find out stuff very, very easily about LeBron James. I know some of the owners in the NBA don't fuck with LeBron. And Stephen A. can easily find information out.
Or some rappers.
That too.
Hey.
Yeah.
That too.
And Stephen A. said he said Draymond ain't talking to him no more. It's like, okay, like I guess like he ain't losing sleep over that.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Who said that?
Even they say like Draymond ain't talking to him now after the whole LeBron shit. It's like, bro.
That shit is gay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say that. I'm sorry. That shit is weak.
That is weak as fuck as from Draymond. Draymond's a bitch. I said it on Twitter last night or maybe 2 nights ago. Draymond's a bitch. He's a hoe.
Yeah, like
he's a big hoe, man. And everything he does is just screams bitch. Like I was watching the game the other night, Warriors versus Knicks, and he's picking on Cat. You've openly called Cat soft. So if Cat is soft, what does picking on you make you? What's picking on Cat make you?
A bully.
It makes you a bitch. Yeah, you're a bitch, bro. That's what bitches do.
Bully is synonymous to me with bitch. So
yeah, you're a bitch, bro. Like he's a bitch. I don't like Draymond at all. I would not want to be his teammate.
The more and more he talks, the less. And this is just like, oh my god, because I normally defend Draymond on the show, but the more he talks, he's ruined the Golden State's. Like he single-handedly ruined Golden State's future. Probably cost him a ring or two.
Single-handedly, literally, single-handedly.
And it cost them about 2 rings. So they probably realistically had KD stayed, they win probably at least one more.
Yep.
At least.
Yeah, like at least one more. And it's like, man, niggas don't want to be around him. It's like, Draymond, all right, you're gonna be a Hall of Famer, and I hate to say this because I didn't defend him so much, but like, thank you, Steph. Thank you, Clay. Thank you, the rest of the team.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kev.
Nah, facts, bro. I can't stand Draymond.
That's all I'm gonna say because I don't want y'all. I know y'all like to run the cameras back and shit, and y'all be like, "Remember you said that Sunday show?" I ain't got nothing else to say. Because I'm gonna tell you, I never said it, and then
All right, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all we got for the folks tonight. Like I said, hop on here, talk a little NCAA tournament, obviously Bengals news, and then they had to wrap it up with the LeBron Stephen A. Storyline. Checking ESPN, make sure nothing else happened.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, opening day's creeping up, fellas.
I'll be there, man. I'll be at the parade. I ain't going to the game. I'll be at the parade.
Yeah, y'all laugh at this. My dad goes, "We going to opening day. I'm gonna do it." It's always my mom.
Ray, you say you want to parade?
Yeah, I'm sliding in there.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it don't rain. If it don't rain, if weather permitting. Right
now, and I know it's prematurely, but right now it says sunny and 57 degrees. That's what right now.
Weather permitting. We're gonna be down there with Cairo, get him out there first race parade. Weather permitting. Weather permitting.
Pops goes. He goes. What I need to prepare? I need to go buy some tickets. I said tickets. Tickets? No, man. We not. No.
Not open day. And them things damn near impossible to get. Opening day.
I ain't worried about that. I don't care if they was easy to get. I'm not going.
I'm not going to the game. Yeah.
I'm not going. It's time to kick it. It's opening day.
Yeah. That's facts. That's why I said I'll be down there. I ain't going to the game, but I'll be down there. Get some drinks brewing. Have a little Cairo down there enjoying the site. Hopefully. But yeah.
For the people that don't know, we'll talk more about it. But I just want to throw out. I did the research because I thought it was more than one team, but it looks like the Reds are the only team that has a guaranteed, not guaranteed, but for the most part guaranteed opening day is a home game because I guess we were the first Major League Baseball team or something like that.
Yeah.
And the last time we didn't have a home game opening day was 2002, and before that, like 1991 or something like that.
No, it was 2022. But I was them coming out of like COVID and all that. So I mean, I don't really count that. But
yeah, something like that. I knew it was a 2 thing. I couldn't remember. And before that was like 91 or something far back.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think no the MLB team could do it like we do. That's why
we have a blast.
Turn up.
Hey, we have a blast. It's amazing. I got a new jersey. I got the black rose jersey. I'm gonna.
Hey.
Oh, opening day, you about to see a lot of Pete Rose jerseys. You about to see.
That's why I had to buy one. It's Pete, baby. This year, normally I'm a Griffey guy, but this year it's all we all rose. We rose in it.
Rosed out this year. I feel that. I got copy one.
All right. Then I know we didn't get a chance to talk. We'll talk more about their tournament as well. But shout out to UCLA, South Carolina, USC, and Texas. They are the number 1 seeds in their women's tournament.
For sure.
NCAA tournament. So let's go, Juju. Let's get you a ring this year. That's what I'm
get it.
All right, then, brothers. With that being said, we appreciate all the folks tapping in who tapped in with us, hopped on with us on this good Sunday. Make sure y'all get y'all bracket officially filled out and join the Down to the Wire 513 bracket challenge. The link will be posted momentarily as soon as we get off of here. And for all other info, man, make sure y'all tap in with us on everything Down to the Wire 513, or as I always say, just Google us. We literally everywhere. So for the good brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc, MC, Taryn Blend, Down to the Wire 513 special pop-up edition. We'll catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits. We back this Friday, Sports and Spirits, ripping up our brackets as we do every year. But until then, y'all be safe, blessed, rest of the week. We out.
Peace.